Trust me. Hey, you crazy motherfuckers, welcome back to another edition of Krazy Truth. I'm the host with the most who doesn't give a fuck about being here. I'm Cole. I'm here with the lovely, and surprisingly mousy quiet Miss Amanda.
Hey.
And we're here to tantillate and titillate, and Cole hasn't been drinking, so that's a pretty good sign. Hard to believe the way this day's went. For those of you who follow along at home, get out your handy-dandy notebooks, and if you don't use one, fucking do! Use paper and pencil. You know, I'm just kidding.
Maybe they don't want to take notes.
They want to take notes. They want to care.
Who said?
Well, they're like scribes for the future. Someday we'll be dead, and there'll be records of this, and these records will mean something. Be like the Dead Sea Scribes, Fuck, shut up. Anyways, this is season 5, episode 224. What the fuck? I already told you what we're here to do.
Okay, so you had been drinking, had been snorting shit.
No, fuck, I wish. You have no idea. You have no idea how much I want to go and fucking demolish that joint and the fucking buds I'm on the top of the refrigerator today and just bake myself to a degree of stupid that I've not seen since I was 21 years old and in college. Just saying, but we'll get to that in a minute.
We can get it out after the show's over.
Oh, Jesus. I'm out kissing toads, anything to make the day go away. Anywho, for those of you who don't know, we have sponsors. I don't know, it's something to do.
Is that up to date?
What?
Your numbers?
Yeah.
Wow.
I was in here. I changed the teleprompter.
Look at you go.
Here's it. I went from not giving a fucking not gonna do this. I'm like, well, fuck it, we're gonna do it. Then let's fucking do it right. So.
Wow.
Yeah. See my halo, love. Anyways, I did for those of you who are not on our YouTube channel, get with it. I did the little heart sign. Just saying. Anyways, okay. So our sponsors are Smart Swingers. What do they do? Michael, what do they do? What do they do, Michael? Tell me, Michael. Michael, I know you're listening. They read. What do they read? They read ASNLifestyleMagazine.com. If you want to find out what's going on in the adult world and the swinger world and have a source other than us, you need to go to ASNLifestyleMagazine.com today. 3 million readers can't be wrong. What? What are you doing?
Slow down.
I mean, all the important shit.
You're rambling too fast.
Let's just go along with the one review. You sound like an auctioneer. Oh, here it is.
Imagine
Suck
that.
a dick. Also,
nice and clear.
No shit. I got lots of things like that to say nice and clear tonight. Also, we are proud because we actually believe in safety. Weird as fuck, I know. So we're proud to be with nightcaps.com. Check them out today. Don't forget to put nightcap10/Casbah Inc. in the promo code and get a discount. The true, the one, the only drink spiking prevention scrunchie. Make sure you get one today. So here's the deal. You can have a safe drink and get your dick sucked all without hair in it all at the same time. Just saying. They don't know about that part of the promo. Anyways, also...
Oh, the scrunchie part, I'm like, I'm doing it.
It's your responsibility, it's my responsibility, it's all of our responsibilities to make sure that we play safe and clean, just like Mother said we should. There's no longer excuse not to be tested. You can go to shamelesscare.com, get home tests, the most comprehensive home tests available, and do your part to make sure we're all keeping the lifestyle safe. Shamelesscare.com. Also, if you want top quality prescription, real, not knockoff, ED drugs, shamelesscare.com is the place to go. So there you go. And now we're ready to fucking tackle the show. Okay, little buddy. So you're probably wondering why I am not in my shades and I'm in my bifocals. Besides the old factor, anybody makes an old joke can suck a dick. And why I'm in a blue shirt and not black, and why I'm somewhat on crack.
God, you fucking spoil sport? What the hell?
I know, and I'm on crack. So last night, I take out my contacts, trying to do a new thing, trying to do what the doctor says. Oh, thank you, Chrissy. Chrissy says my hair looks nice. I appreciate that. And wear my glasses, and my one eye just starts itching and gooing and fucking shooting shit all over the fucking place. And I was pretty sure that I had pink eye. I don't. So I didn't put my contacts back in today to give those a chance to rest, which is awesome. So he said, eye boogers galore. But I don't have pink eye. It was just, my eye was just agitated. Little did I know that was going to be the theme of the day. Agitated. So then this morning I take Miss Amanda to work and I drive with my glasses on, which is kind of a woo thing for me anyways, but that's all right. Get home, do my little my nap, and I wake up to the phone ringing, and it is my happy assistant that is in Kearney, Nebraska, to let me know, supposed to be letting me know the great news that everything was set up and finalized for KWN. And instead, what the great news was, they can't move the people over so we can have the whole hotel, so we're unable to have Crazy Winter Nights there. So, my day, from about 10:30 on, has been in complete, utter fucking chaos mode. And so to find that where our crown jewel is going to be. Now, I know right now there's some of our haters that will be listening that are cheering their fucking lazy, worthless, pathetic, copy and piece of shit asses off at the fact that maybe they finally got us dead to rights. Well, here's the thing. Suck a dick, because you're fucking with me. Get in the ring, motherfuckers. And so we'll have new quotes. We've got multiple quotes coming in, so of where we're going to be. So Crazy Winter Nights will be happening. It will be big and bad as always, and it will be driven by a hint of anger, frustration, and overall just push like none other from me. It will be going, it's just, instead of having the tickets on sale today, my computer gal has everything ready. She has everything ready to relaunch it as soon, and she's like, oh, instead, it'll probably be later this week or early next week. But I can tell you, see, things like this, what this does to people like me that are on crack, like squirrels on crack and just fucking spasmatic, what it does is it takes me and goes, I don't need sleep. I don't want sleep. Fuck sleep. I'm going to make it bigger and badder and better than before. So that's what we're going to be doing. So, no. So right now it is not going to be still be in Kearney. I've got 4 different cities that I'm working with right now. We do have some cool things if it's in other cities. We had some cool things lined up for if it was in Kearney to help get people there. We will have cool things. Don't panic. Here's the nice thing. It's still staying in the Midwest. In terms of when I say the Midwest, I'm still saying Nebraska, Iowa, this area, close to where we're at. We're not moving it out of this area. So don't anybody panic. Don't worry. And I promise it will be bigger and better because everything happens for a reason. Mm-hmm. Right? And the reason is that it needs to be bigger and better than what we were going to be able to do out there. So that's why. And I embrace it with love and excitement because that's what it's all about. It's supposed to be that way, and that's how I'm supposed to. So now I've just taken and I put away all the fucking Quaaludes that I might have had to relax, chill, and I replaced them with speed and crack and heroin and whatever other uppers I can do, and I've just made a big pile of snortable candy on my desk, and away we go.
You pissed one listener off one time when you actually cracked a joke about being on coke, but it was just a joke.
If anybody,
this is all a fucking joke.
Wait a minute. No, the fact that this whole thing has happened today has not been a joke.
No, that part. You on drugs is.
Here's the thing. If anybody if you're not part of the YouTube channel, then you're fucking, stop it. Get on board. You would look at me and you know that any drug jokes are a joke because I am the fattest fucking drug addict you will ever see. Seriously.
I'm pretty sure they exist somewhere.
Not on speed. We're not talking like just weed and donut shop here. This isn't like a fucking, we're not having a sponsor of Krispy Kremes. This is, I'm just saying. So possible locations right now. Possible locations. I'll play this game. Possible locations. Back in Omaha, or possibly Sioux City, or possibly Grand Island. Right now are all locales that are up in consideration. No. I already checked on that one. I don't actually have shit. So the thing, and Miss Amanda has done a wonderful job today. I want to give shout outs. True shout out here. You have done a wonderful job of trying to give ideas. At one point in time,
he wants to make fun of
No. Here's the, at one point in time, you gave me like 4 ideas in a row. My phone's going ding, and I'm not gonna lie. Okay, I'm not gonna lie. This was just my frustration. I'm just like, fucking quit texting me. But then I started to laugh because you were doing it in a very. This is 30 years.
Here's a hotel and convention center.
Totally in the greatest wife way in the world because she knew that I was losing my fucking mind, and she did it in a way that was just like trying to help, but gave me space. So I have to say, I am going to tell you this: the hotels that we are looking at now, I am absolutely betting big on. With the numbers of rooms and stuff to make sure. So I'm not, one thing I'm not afraid of is I'm not afraid of putting it all out there on the line. We've done it before. We'll do it again. So, but trust me, one of the things that we're keeping in mind, one of the biggest considerations, again, is cost of rooms. Okay, so we're not looking at places that are $250 a night hotels. Okay, our number one thing again is we want to make it so that it's something that is affordable for everybody, and so whatever. But I just, quite honestly, earlier today, look, I'm human. I hate to admit it, but there are fucking times that
you're human.
Yes, there are times that, you know what, as much as I'm about making things better and doing things in life, so there are times when I could give two fucks less. I was so fucking pissed and angry that it's like, that was as close as I've ever come to going, I should just go get a job.
You did say that today.
That's how fucking frustrated I was when that happened.
If I can't get this one, I'm just gonna go get a job.
I'm just gonna go get a job. Look, I thank God for testosterone shots, but I can honestly say I'm gonna blame it on the pink eye, but I can honestly say I might have shed a tear or two when I hung up the phone. When he goes, are you all right? I go, yeah, it's all good. It is what it is. No worries. I hang up the phone.
Okay.
I'm just like, motherfucking son of a bitch.
In all fairness, when we met with the owner on Friday,
for 2.5 hours.
I'm not going to do something until you can have something if I can't give you all of it.
Yeah, and if I can't do it right.
And if I can't do it right and I can't give you all of it, then we can't do it. So in all fairness, he tried.
There's absolutely no animosity. Here's how much I do like the place at Kearney. I'm going to go out, and I'm most likely going to go out and sign a contract for 2024 with them.
Yes,
so
they did say we can have 24.
So it's not them. We met with the owner and their staff for 2.5 hours on Friday because they wanted to understand us, and they didn't want to base off of stereotypes. They wanted to hear from us, and they were very impressed with what we're about. And it was literally the owner and a hell of a man, a hell of a guy in just a short time, a couple hours meeting him. His whole thing was, if he's the type of guy that if you'd went and said everything worked great was great for this weekend, but there was no butter package with the rolls, somebody would have got their ass in trouble.
Yeah.
He is about, if we can't do it right, we're not going to do things half-assed. And if you guys know anything about me, that's how I am, and that means a lot to me to hear that. So, definitely it's something. Well, look, send me shit about St. Louis. Send me hotels. I'll look at doing stuff in St. Louis. So it's going to be okay. So, but that's why it's a little less than the normal.
St. Louis is what, 7 hours away?
Well, just because it's 7 hours from us, it's still the Midwest. So the thing is I apologize to everybody for so slow, but just know, in January, it's either going to be the first or second or third weekend. Crazy Winter Nights is happening, and it is going to be awesome. So just keep that in mind. Keep that in mind if you are a vendor, because we're going to be reaching out for vendor fairs once we get everything cemented down, and so whatever. So there you go. Now you know why I look disheveled.
Has been like Amanda has gone silent.
Oh God. You just sit there. You just want to fucking scream. We take a lot of. The biggest thing is that honestly, I take a lot of pride in not being in divey places, not being where everybody else is, and not being in shit that prices shit people out of the market. But the one thing I don't want to hear at the end of my event is, "Oh my God, it was so fucking pricey. It just prices us out of things." I just won't do that. We're not. That's not what we're about. So I do keep that stuff in mind, and that's why we have it keep in the Midwest. Look, I can move this party to Florida, and we'd have it, and we charge $1,000 a couple and sell at a hotel. But I'm a Midwestern boy,
That is right. It will all work out.
Yes, it will. So, and I'll be an alcoholic and need a new liver transplant. Maybe we can do that at KWN. Cole needs a liver transplant at KWN. We'll have a booth for that at the trade show. It's an organ. It's time to be an organ donor. And if you want to donate like immediately to Cole's immediate need, then let me go from there. You got people wanting to tie you up. Are you flexing your tits, or is this my glasses vibrating.
That's your glasses? Because I don't know how to flex my tits.
Well, you're getting tied up apparently there, Pumpkin.
Well, because I told him the next time, bring some rope along and he can tie me up.
Yeah, absolutely. And if it's snowy, you can tie her behind the car and drag her like a toboggan.
KWN in July at the Pines. Christmas in July.
I don't know if Cole can handle that. So there you go. So and just an FYI, since you brought up KWN or KSN, just we are now, I think for the June KSN for the Melee edition of Crazy Summer Nights, we are down to just primitive tent camping spots left. For the August, for the Too Hot to Touch edition, we have like 5 camper spots left, and I think 10 tent with electricity spots left, and that's it. And then the others. So
of course, primitive is always available.
And then the other thing. So a lot of people have been asking this as well. So the theme this year, because we do themes. I like themes. Themes are important.
Are we talking about KSN?
No, this is the theme for KWN.
KWN.
For KWN, this is the Women Empowerment KWN Women in Control edition. So this is going to be the general theme. Is we are going to
control.
Yes, we are going to celebrate. We're going to celebrate the fact that women drive the lifestyle and the important role that women play in all aspects of the lifestyle. So we've got people, when I can find a location, that are going to come in, some of the top women in businesses, in lifestyle businesses, shows, and educators, safety, that are going to be coming in. So we're celebrating. It's the year of the woman, because let's face it, behind every man and behind every quality, there's the key phrase, kids, quality lifestyle event is a very good woman that makes that happen. And so we take a lot of pride. Casbah, if you don't know, Casbah is a woman-owned company. I'm the president. I can be voted off the island. Miss Amanda is the CEO of Casbah Bank. So no shit. She's the old CEO, and we'll be looking for new models.
Oh my God.
In fact, what's really funny is Miss Amanda, when we do one of the panels, is actually Miss Amanda has to be up there too as the CEO of Casbah Bank. So she's pretty excited about that. Put your tits away and put on your thinking cap, Pumpkin. No, just kidding.
Oh my God, I don't know what to say.
All right, so now that we've blabbled through that fucking crap,
it needed to be.
I feel
you needed to vent it out.
Well, and I want people to know. I hate because we're behind. I'm late for a very important day. I'm the fucking rabbit. Quick, shove me up fucking Dorothy's dress. No, wrong way. It's not Dorothy. Alice. Alice is dead. Whatever.
Or Dorothy.
Or Dorothy. I've just been smoking the weed, man. It's all good. So, shove me up some chick's dress and let's go. Are you
following a rabbit hole, or are you following a yellow brick road?
Apparently it's a golden brick road. That's all I can figure out.
Or a golden rabbit hole?
Could be a golden shower. I don't know. I didn't think I was into that. Bestiality and water. Yike. Needless to say, apparently I'm stoned and I'm after pussy. So that's all I. Dorothy. Alice. Cheshire Cat. I'm all over it. Anyways, away we go.
Was Dorothy chasing cats?
No, I'm chasing Dorothy. I'm like one of the fucking flying monkeys. Come here, bitch.
Are you talking about Alice?
No, Alice, no. The flying monkeys were Dorothy when the Wizard of Oz.
No, I've never seen the Wizard of Oz.
The evil witch released flying monkeys on Dorothy and the crew. And Alice, it was the playing cards because the evil queen sent the playing cards. I'm late for a very important date. 2 cups of tea, man.
You have time to say hello, goodbye, I'm late.
Make me grow, make me short. I need more that makes me grow. Give me more of that growing shit. All right, so we do actually have somewhat of a show.
I need it. To grow.
Oh, to grow. I was thinking my penis, but whatever. That's all right. I'm just saying.
I was thinking height.
You want to get taller, and I want to get longer. Anyways, I'd like to stiffen up. Stiff upper head. What? Nothing. Anyways, so we should probably do the show or something before people get tired of my babbling and leave.
Yeah, you've got quite a people listening to you.
I know. Imagine that. What up?
Because
it's fun to watch me fucking struggle.
Why we're laughing. Oh my God, it's a fairy tale straight. I'm gonna have to start smoking weed and getting drunk.
We aim to please here. This is why we're the biggest show you've never listened to.
A pair of ruby slippers. I've red, but I don't have ruby. They can be sparkly.
I want some sparkly slippers. Here's what's really sad. This is what's really fun. I have all these weddings coming up, too. So on top of it, I'm all disconjointed. I don't have my nails done. My hair looks like shit. I'm just like, fuck. I mean, there's like, I'm fuck 6 ways to. And I actually told the guy I'd have her wedding tour this morning. Oops.
Slack ass.
Yeah, well, you know, we change the names and go on, move on, protect the innocent.
No, he has a wedding like every weekend.
Yeah, for like the next 6 weeks. Yeah, I'm gonna be sharing marital bliss. You know what I love to do after a wedding? Fucking other people. Just saying.
We haven't done that for a while.
I know. We need to. We like to go have sex with other people right after I've told somebody to forsake all others. Just one of those, you know, little. Don't worry.
Are all your weddings look?
I'm pretty sure. I don't think anywhere flying anywhere. Yeah, I think they're all pretty. They're all pretty. I don't think I have any like long distance one. I don't think this time. I don't know. The thing is I'm pretty sure that I've overbooked. There's one. It's like I can't find the paperwork, and I'm on like I just have this itchy feeling. It's like I don't know, but we'll figure it out. Whatever. A couple of the brides haven't seen me in a year and a half. Surprise!
But you kissed the bride. Yes, you
I have. I almost did that again at one of them the other day. I don't know what it is. Now I see a wedding dress. I want to start making out with a bitch. I have no fucking idea what's going on.
Calm down.
You're gonna start like sucking my dick on the way there.
We were getting ready to go to Carney on Friday, and we stop at a Subway because he's like, "Well, what would you like to eat?" I'm like, "Subway sounds good." So we're in Subway, and this gal goes, "Hi, Cole," and he looks at her. He goes, "Hi, how's it going?" It's going good. And
I shook her hand.
And he looked at me, and he's like. I'm like, I can see what that's going. How do I know her? How do I know she's swinging? She's not a swinger. She's swinging. She's not a swinger.
I reached out and shook her hand. She kind of looked at me odd.
And then so he's trying to give like subtle things. So, got big plans for the weekend. And so she womps that down and goes, well, I have to work.
It's like, fuck, help me out.
Like, damn it. So then he asked something else. I don't remember. Then all of a sudden she goes, oh, you're doing so-and-so's wedding. And he goes, that's how I know her.
Well, I said we were headed to Kearney. We had a meeting for an event in Kearney.
Yeah.
And she didn't bite. And that's when she said, well, you're doing so-and-so's wedding. I'm like, oh, shwoo. We get in the car and it's like, holy fucking shit. This is not what I need today. Oh, my God. Yeah. So it's really bad. You don't know if you've tried to fuck him or you've married him. Actually, no, wait a minute. I take it back. If you married, you don't know if you fucked him, like, spiritually, or if you fucked him physically, or if you wanted to fuck him spiritually.
There's two people listening to that you did both.
Hey, congratulations! Yeah, I evened it out. You were balanced. I zen'd you. So there's just like going. Have I tried to have you touch my penis? Have I groped you at any point? Have you, on your birthday? Have you seen my dick with fireworks behind it? Just asking. Just throwing it out there.
So. That was quite the laugh, and I made fun of him profusely all the way to Kearney.
I need a Rolodex. I need to mark him somehow.
No, you have to take a picture.
She
had a surgical cap on.
She had a work thing. Yeah, which that didn't help because it was a medical thing, and we all know how I am with that. Nurse, aww. So now we don't know if I wanted to fuck her or marry her, or worse, horny when I was marrying her because she was. I have no fucking clue. It was
no, but was that a wedding that she was in that you wanted to fuck one of the bridesmaids?
Yes, no, her husband. It was a wedding that her husband, when the wedding started, went behind a tree to go pee, and I told him to hurry up, and half the wedding party was down there.
No, but wasn't she part of the one that had the original wedding that the bridesmaid was like?
No, never mind. No, and that chick has never been another. We've done like literally 15 of their fucking weddings, and the fucking hot chick that I could have fucked that night has never shown back up because they all got mad at her because they had to lock her in a car because she was out of control. And I'm like, well, let that bitch show back up because I'll take her off your hands because it's kind of a bucket list thing. Really, I just want to fuck. I fucked a bride. I've so now I need to fuck a bridesmaid at a wedding that's vanilla. Just saying. Anywho, okay.
I'm not drunk enough for this. Anyone want a shot?
I want a shot. I want to start drinking. Okay, so far.
So needless to say, Cole's getting all this off his chest because he's really worked up about it.
No,
and now you can see why I've been hiding.
I have no idea what you're talking about. Calm and relax, baby. Calm. Smooth sailing. It's time for some yacht Yacht, rock, not rot.
Or rot.
Yuck. Anyways, okay, so we actually do have a show.
Do we
for anybody who gives two fucks. I don't even know if anybody gives two fucks. I don't even know if I give two fucks at this point in time, but sure. Why don't we?
You can at least do one question.
Okay. Well, first,
but you might as well do halftime because we're damn near close
before
to it
before we
anyway.
do halftime, why don't you go ahead and do the health point of the day?
We have a health point.
Yes, it's written up on the. It's not written. It's up in the.
Teleprompter. That thing.
Hiding and eating Ready Whip. Oh, nice. Okay.
I love Ready
Okay.
Whip.
You go. Health tip of the day.
Keep your wits about you.
Yep. The health tip of the day is keep your wits about you. What that means is don't put yourself in a stupid situation that can come back and fuck you over. Because that's how you get your ass shot, arrested, life ruined, job taken away from you, newspaper clips, by thinking with your dick or your pussy and putting yourself somewhere you know better, because it makes no logical sense to be there if you weren't trying to get your dick or pussy fucked. Just saying. What a great health tip of the day. That was neat. By the way, if you've listened to my rant, it coincides. Ta-da! Anyways. Shall we move along?
My face hurts.
Actually, you want to know what my health tip of the day was going to be?
Oh, good God. Do I?
Yeah. It was going to be, don't lie to your husband. Not don't lie to your husband. No, you have no word. No, don't lie to your spouse, because that's a good way to get shot. So that was, but we'll tackle that in other questions down the road. Not this week.
I'm like, did I do something?
No,
I
you're
lie
fine.
to you. Okay.
No, you're all good. No, you're perfect. You're fine.
Okay.
Yeah, quit signing up for fucking runs and shit, but other than that, you're fine. I'm kidding you. I don't care what
You
do.
didn't participate in
You're
the
goddamn
run.
right I didn't participate in the fucking run. I hate your company, and I hated them when I worked for them. I'll be fucking hell if I'm going to go run for their dumb asses.
It wasn't running for them.
Did they sponsor part of it? Did they pay for other people's other than yours because they didn't think of you because you're short and white, so they didn't think of you, but they thought of the kid that ran track? Maybe.
Wow, shut the fuck up.
That's fucking wrong. He should have thought of you.
Shut the fuck up.
No, that guy's a dick. Not the guy, your guy that ran, but your boss is a dick. He don't listen to the show. He doesn't be a fucking sponsor. Just saying.
I want one of those $10,000 checks.
I want the fucker just to be cool because you volunteered right away to do it. You were all in.
I didn't volunteer. I paid to do it.
Well, you do stuff. You always volunteer for stuff and agree to do all their walks and stuff because you care.
Yeah.
Fucking, but no, he's a pig because it only went to guys. He only went to guys. I'm just saying, women in power, and he only went to the guys and asked the guys. And did he show up? No. Fuck no, he didn't show up. Drive his Mercedes all the way from Omaha to fucking show up and participate? Fuck no. Anyways. There we go.
He didn't want to finish last. He saunters really bad.
Dude, if he'd actually shown up, that'd been like more time for him there than he's there during the week half the time.
Do what?
If he'd actually been there on a Saturday, then that'd been like impressive.
He's a little paranoid, so yes, he is.
I saw him today.
Congrats.
Yeah, he was out looking at a truck with a sales guy and just standing there like pointing to stuff like the tires. Shit's like, that's fucking genius. Anyways, all right, so fuck halftime. Nobody
cares. If he fucked, I'd fuck him.
Well, fuck yeah. I need a Silverado. Fuck yeah. What are you thinking? Duh. Mm-hmm. Okay. All right. So let's get to a question, shall we?
Okay.
Wait, you don't want to do a question?
No, go ahead.
Well, you go ahead. You go first. Why are you just looking at me like that?
Because we're all enjoying the silence for a minute.
Okay. We'll do the halftime. Do the halftime. I'll drink water. You do the halftime.
You do the halftime.
You do the halftime.
I don't ever say
I know,
shit.
but just say it this time.
What are you advertising? I don't fucking know.
Full small version.
Oh, mid-roll.
God. Fuck. Whatever. Whatever. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
You want to listen to some great podcasts of lifestyle and lifestyle-friendly people?
Yes, I do.
Then go to Full Swap Radio. You can either go to their website or you can go find the app FS Radio.
What's their website?
fullswapradio.com. I don't fucking know.
I don't fucking know. Why don't you know?
Because I have the app.
Because you have the app. That's right. Fullswapradio.com. Check them out today. 69 shows. Actually, there's 70, and we're getting ready to add 3 more new shows.
Vanilla Sundays.
Yep, and Vanilla Sundays.
You know, Vanilla Sunday, does it have whipped cream?
It does have whipped cream. Actually, the new show, we're just adding another show on there, and it's a little more spicy, a little more. There's actually a couple shows on there that are really fucking, really entertaining, fucking hilarious. One of them is those 5 guys. They're fucking hilarious. It's just 5 dudes sitting around talking. They talk about all kinds of different shit, and it is fucking awesome.
Is it hilarious?
It is. And this other show is kind of similar like that.
People laughing at us because you're just on a fucking roll today?
Pretty much.
Okay.
And the cinema one, the cinema review, they just had their 200th show.
Cinnamon review?
Cinema. No.
They
just had their 200.
Comes in whiskey.
they just had their
rolls.
We're gonna get you on there. They want us to go on there and like talk about a film of our favorite film choice. Yeah.
Because we watch so many fucking movies.
Well, I told them to be old because we don't go to anything modern. When I told them that, like, going to whatever the movie, Elvis, and that was the first time in a movie theater in 15 years, I thought he was going to, like, over the phone I could hear, like him starting to have an aneurysm because he was just, like, couldn't comprehend somebody had not been to a movie theater in 15 years.
My immediate boss, not the douchebag,
right.
but the immediate
the cool
boss, he's always watching movies constantly. He's like, so did you watch anything good this weekend? I'm like, oh. I don't turn my TV on, but to exercise and maybe occasionally watch a show. And then I get excited and I go, I actually watched a movie this weekend. Oh, what'd you watch? I don't know the name of it. He goes, well, who was in it? I don't know actor's name.
This is why.
Well, what was it about?
I fell asleep. This is why so many people come to all of our events, or come to our movie, when I come to movie premiere. I wanted to do a movie thing one time. I thought it'd be cool, but no one would go because they wouldn't believe we would watch movies. So.
Well, we don't turn the TV on.
We don't. All right, let's do a question. Shall we?
Oh my God. Yeah, go.
Okay. All right. So the bulk of the question, and I'm just paraphrasing accordingly with this one. So we had some folks that wrote into us, and the overall part of the question, they enjoy the lifestyle. They've been in the lifestyle for quite a while, but that they said, and they said, you know, you talk all the time on the show about what to do at events and parties and things like that, but you don't cover how to take care of the home front. And I thought, well, that's pretty fucking good point. And so they went on to say that basically, you know, they're like a lot of couples, they get caught up in the coolness and the fun of the lifestyle, which obviously there's all kinds of fucking shit this time of year now going on with meet and greets, and you know, you can pretty much find something almost every weekend. Mm-hmm. So if you look within a 2-hour radius, most people within a 2-hour radius of their house, you can find stuff. Mm-hmm. And that's what they were talking about, that there's so much of that going on that it has become consuming. And how do you take care of the home front?
And they've been in it for a while.
They've been in it for a while. And I thought that was a pretty cool question. And I thought we are going to have a really hard time answering that question. Well, because our scenario is unique.
Okay, so you can, well, go ahead.
No, go ahead. Well, you know, I don't know that I have a good answer to that because...
Well, no, okay. Ours is a little bit different because you do this full time.
Yes.
Right? And when we're talking full time, we're not talking like 8 hours a day. We're talking like 30. And I know there's only 24 hours. So what does that tell you?
Yeah, a lot. I spend a lot of time working on it.
But we find time for us.
Yes.
If that means me going, hey Cole, let's go for a walk. Yeah. And you're like,
I know. Well, yeah.
Humor the last time you did. I'm like, humor me, let's just go for a walk. And once we did, it was nice to sit by a fountain and just sit and talk.
Yes, because
we'll go grab a bite to eat and we'll just sit and talk.
Yes, that's true. We do that. Or we drive somewhere a long ways away and we talk.
Mm-hmm.
We actually do that. We get a lot of in the car.
Yeah.
To going to lifestyle events. No. That's the one value of weddings is that when we're going to weddings and stuff, it forces me to do stuff that's not related to this at all. Mm-hmm. And so that's time for us to talk. Chrissy, it's called not only setting boundaries within your relationship, but setting them so you have a personal life as well. Yes, and again, that's something that everyone should work on, with the exception of me. Just saying. Well, no, I mean, it's hard for me to tell people to do that, because it's really the pot calling the kettle black. You've had to take my phone away from me.
There's been times where I've taken your phone and said you can't pick it up for a little bit, and I'll say come out here away from your desk so we can get some time away. So that's literally.
She's posted on our page before. Cole is not able to be reached. You may not reach Cole after this time frame. After this,
He'll
until
be
this time.
available tomorh.
Yeah.
It's been a while since I've done that.
Yeah.
That's coming up.
No, it's not. No, fuck no, it's not. Gretchen. Quality over quantity. We don't need to attend every event. Sometimes we just like to chill at home and play video games.
Absolutely.
Yeah. I think for us.
I think we had a weekend not that long ago where we said, you know what, we're just kind of peopled out. Let's just spend the night.
Well, and we were tired, and we didn't really feel the greatest. We were just like, I don't know, we were just blah, and it was just like, it was and we just didn't. And what was bizarre is it didn't in any way, shape, or form. A lot of times it bothers me to be sitting home. I get, but we were so peopled out and so just bleh. It is the last couple of weeks that caught up to us, and so that's a huge thing. What if the home front is more busy than enjoying the events and want to meet people, and it makes it look like no one gets to know you? Well,
that's not taking care of the home front. That's a different story.
Yeah, that's a different thing. I mean, the home front part of the home front, I think, in my opinion, is also getting things, getting the shit done you got to get done. The
priorities.
Priorities. Not even just priorities, but the shit that's not fun that it's easy to put off. If you got that project, you still have to mow the yard.
If I could put things off, I'd put off cleaning my house for I don't know how long.
Yeah, and it's like
doing laundry, folding laundry.
Life still has to happen. I mean, I think the challenge is that the lifestyle can become like Disneyland. And that's awesome and it's exciting, but you do eventually have to drift back into the real world a little bit, and it kind of sucks.
But sometimes when you're so busy trying to find things to do in the lifestyle and searching for events and setting up meets and all this stuff, you also have to take care of what's right in front of you. You can't forget what drew you to the person to begin with. If you start putting that on the back burner, you're going to damage a relationship.
The most important relationship.
Yes.
Barry put, my wife and I got into the lifestyle, which was initiated by my wife. We talked and decided to do this to have fun and enjoy others' company. We did not get into the lifestyle because to better our sex life. We just wanted to enjoy watching each other have fun. And that, I think that, and that's dead on. And I think there's a degree of it's supposed to be an enhancer. Mm-hmm. And so part of that is it's supposed to enhance your life when you're not doing it lifestyle things. Mm-hmm. And I think that's a part that it's easy to forget. It's like, no, the communication skills that you work on, the spending time, the laughing, the having fun, it doesn't just have to occur at a meet and greet or a camp out or a hotel takeover or any event. That can still take place in your regular life too. Mm-hmm. And I think that some people are afraid to, just because you're dealing with stuff at home doesn't mean you can't still crack jokes or talk about stuff from a lifestyle thing. It's not like you have to ignore it. By the same token, it doesn't have to be every part of your life. Mm-hmm. It's kind of funny because, and I think we're this way. You talk to people that have been in the lifestyle for a long while, and like us, I can't ever see us getting out of the lifestyle. Mm-hmm. I can't see us having vanilla friends. And I think that's okay, but part of me kind of goes, that's kind of fucked up when you think about it. I mean, really, because it's like, why? How did it go that far? I mean, it's not necessarily bad, but it just, when you think about it, before you ever got in the lifestyle, quite honestly, you were able to go out and do things around people that had nothing to do with anything even close to what the lifestyle does, and you were fine.
Well, and that...
I just think it's interesting. I don't think it's bad. I'm just...
But in all reality, we didn't have a lot of friends. No, it was just
and it explains so very, very much now, doesn't it, folks?
No,
just say.
Shut up.
No, but you're right. We didn't.
You know, I stayed home with the kids, and I just had the kids.
And
they
we
didn't
hang
have
with people
friends,
from
but like the one mom, she just really pissed me off. I wanted nothing to do with her ever again. But I didn't have anything in common with her.
Well, and
most when you get into the lifestyle, you find people that you have more stuff in common with.
Yeah. We didn't. I kept work very much separate from our lives at home, and
I work at that place, and I still keep it separate.
Yeah, and no, we didn't. All of our kids' parents were way older. There was no common ground. So I don't know. It's interesting. But I think it's a part of the lifestyle that gets neglected a lot. I think it's just so easy to get wrapped up in all of the everything of the lifestyle.
You think when we first started, it was always, okay, this is a go. Let's see if we can find people to hook up with. And that was a constant thing of every night, every weekend, it was constantly talking about hooking up with somebody, and what do you think about this guy, and what do you think about this guy? Do you like this couple? Do you like this couple? Well, maybe we can go hook up with them on what, and that's all the conversation was, and we forgot then that it could be more of a conversation. Granted, it was still a turn on, and we were having fun with it, but
it was almost like a job. It was like we had a plan. It was like
okay, so let's go to this bar because we're gonna meet some people.
Well, Mike says you can't let the excitement of play diminish the excitement of your relationship, and that's exactly it.
Yeah.
The truth is, for people that are new, believe it or not, you will reach a time where fucking other people will always be fun. Mm-hmm. It'll be fun and it'll be exciting and it will be awesome, but it won't be near the driving force that it is when you're brand new. And if somebody would have told us that when we were new, I'd be like, no. But when we
were brand new, you go, I'm not going to make friends. We don't need to make friends.
We don't want to make fucking friends. I want to fuck you, and that's it.
Fuck, and that's it.
Yeah, that's all we need.
What happened to that?
Yeah, no
we
shit.
Still talk to the person that we hooked up with the very first time.
No shit. Well, here's how you know it changes. There literally was a time I can remember the first time we were at a bar and a chick whipped her tits out. And you fucking beating my shoulder to me to turn around and look and be going, oh my God, and all those first of, the first time sitting there and you're talking to people and somebody's getting their dick sucked right next to you or fucking, and now he's just like, okay, yeah. I mean, literally, we could be sitting there doing the show and somebody could be sitting right next to you, one of us fucking, and it wouldn't even vaguely.
It's not going to make a lot of noise.
Yeah, then it would, and then it would annoy us. Versus be like, yeah, whatever. If anything, we'd reach over and be like, be a smart ass and go fucking slap your ass, and so, but when you're new, you don't ever think you'll hit that.
No.
Krazy, the friend contract is still in full force. You know it. Stop it. So, but that's how you know eventually it does go into more than that. Mm-hmm. It really does, and that's the thing. But seriously, I think here's the other problem with it. It's easy for one side to get at you, whether it's a string of luck or whatever, if one person isn't realizing that they're not really doing much on the home front. Mm-hmm. Like, I get very, very focused on shit. Mm-hmm. So I get fucking, I am in the moment, I am right there, and I have blinders on to anything else. Mm-hmm. And you're not that way. And so it's like,
because I'll walk in there and I'll go,
yeah,
look at me.
Yeah, she does. Yeah, no, she does. And so the thing is if your partner is the one that's missing that point, mm-hmm. you need to work to get that through to them. Mm-hmm. Like, and to me it comes down to communication, obviously. Explain how you feel. Number 2, have examples of times that it's happening. Because if you're like me, I need to have examples. You need to tell me give me an example of when I'm doing it, because I won't remember it.
Mm-hmm.
And it's like, oh, wait a minute, what? No, I wasn't doing that. Yeah, you were. Do you remember this time? Blah, 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 blah. No, you're going to need a couple of those examples because it may take a couple of times for that conversation to go through. It is my glasses. When I move my head just right, this part, the bifocal part, makes your tits look like you're flexing your. It makes and so it's like catch my eye. Sorry. But make sure you have a couple of examples, and number 3, some tough love.
Yeah.
And that's when you have to, when that argument's going on, I don't do that, and all of a sudden they start to go, you're doing it right now, and not enable them, and not give in to that person when they want to. Well, I don't want to do that. Let's just go do this instead. Stand up and stop it. Seriously, it's just like you're doing this every time. I'm going to go this way. Sorry, you're trying to get used to the bifocals. It is what it is. Barry put, our rules when we started was play same room, then I went to play separate rooms, but same room or same roof. Now it's okay for each other to play alone with those we played with. The lifestyle is not priority as we like friends with benefits. And I'm like, where can I get those glasses? Dr. Sanders, he's great. That's the other part of why I think it's so important to take care of the home front, is that the lifestyle for most people, not everybody, everybody's different. We're not putting everybody in a box. It's not what we do. It's an evolving thing. I mean, it's still funny when we talk about shit that we did when we first got into this, because it's so much different now. It's night and day difference, and it's just, I mean, I was at the laundromat. I was hoping I'm gonna fuck. Oh, I told that story. It's like last week. I'm like, and I could have, I mean, I couldn't have with her or wanted to, but I could have with you. So it's just one of those things. It's like, as it evolves, if you're not still taking care of shit at home, the lifestyle will start to evolve, but that not taking care of shit at home, the home front will start to be a problem, and that will become it starts as a little sore, kind of a nagging little thing that turns into a giant, nasty, pus-filled, oozing out, fucking kind of smells bad, sore and wound.
Really?
I want to emphasize what a big deal it can turn into. I'm trying to paint a mental picture.
What?
Did I paint one? You almost threw up. Did I paint one?
Why not just say it puts a strain on your relationship?
Because that's not as effective as a pus. Because now your nose is kind of, you're envisioning this oozy, pussy, kind of axe smelling.
Why don't you compare it to like a rubber band?
Because that's not gross. A rubber band can be fun. I don't know. Don't knock my analogies.
No, fuck you.
I'm just trying to paint a solid picture. I'm not a very good artist. I draw stick figures.
We have been to many events and have left more without hooking up than ones we have
glasses.
The one constant is the reconnection sex to make sure that we both know where our priorities are. Amanda can't see.
And you know what? And I gotta give kudos to that, because we don't even do that anymore.
But we've kind of had medical issues that have kind of come in the way of that.
Yeah, now we now have sloppy sex. You know what sloppy sex is when you're old? You're gonna slap me for this mental picture. Sloppy sex is when you're old, is when you take and fill a vagina full of lube and you stuff a limp wiener in it and bounce on top of each other and go, we fucked. Oh, look. So basically, if you take a fucking hot dog bun, soak it in water, and put a 3-day-old squishy wiener in there and wad it up, that's old people sex when you both have issues. Yeah, it's great having sponsors. It's great having sponsors while we had them. And of all the things you thought I was going to get in trouble for saying, that was not the one, was it?
No.
I'm just
wow.
Just saying. Well, there you go.
You know that gallon
seems kind of hard to top that now, doesn't it? Well, I'll be damned.
It'll get back.
It's very fucking odd when I say something that even I go, well, that's just fucking fucked up and twisted. Where the hell did that come from? And you want to know what? I painted a really good mental picture because I can envision it as it was going.
Oh my God.
I promise you all this now, because I'm going to do this because I have to. Tomorrow I'm buying a hot dog bun. I'm soaking it in water and just leaving a hot dog out for 2 days so it's squishy. And I'm going to squish them all together. I'm going to take a picture and put it on Facebook. And then just fucking call it. Let's call it old people whose junk don't work 3 connection sex. God.
Oh my God. My new sponsor for generic Viagra. My cock's a flopping. Oh my God, you're quiet. Why the fuck you have to do that?
So, if you're thinking about getting us anything for this show, please don't waste your time on lottery tickets, because there ain't no goddamn way we're ever going to win a lottery, because I think like this. I kind of wish I could blame this on drugs right now. Nope, this is just natural. Well, there you go.
Oh, wow.
I really don't feel like I really don't feel like we should even do another question. I just don't know how much justice we can do it.
My mouth hurts from laughing too hard. Oh my God.
Well,
yeah,
there you go.
For now, anyway.
Nope, sure fucking don't. Anything you'd like to talk about? Speaking of sloppy Viagra and sloppy veggies and hot dogs, how are your treatments going? It's the best transition I can come up with.
Oh my God.
I think we should have went with the original theme. We shouldn't have done a show today. just saying.
We're giving people reasons to laugh.
Oh yeah.
My treatment so far, I don't know. I've only tried thyroid medication and testosterone. Believe it or not, both on testosterone. But I got mine on my computer.
Can we share?
Huh?
Can we share?
Can we share what? I can transfer it to you.
Oh, awesome!
I don't
finally,
think it's
I can get something.
Shot, but
finally, I can get something from a girl I want to get. Oh my God! What'd she give you? A boner? Well, that's good. No, after we had sex. It's like an STD, but it was a boner instead. Does it burn when you pee? No, but it kind of dribbles out. It's kind of more.
Well, when the doctor was giving it to me, he goes, "Well, be careful because you can transfer it to other people." And I'm like, "What do you know? I haven't told you anything." And he goes, "Well, like kids." I'm like, "Oh, they're all grown." He goes, "Well, it won't make a difference to a guy because that'll just help them out." And I'm like,
well, now I know why I'm waking up every morning with you petting my cock. I thought you were just saying good morning in a new sort of way, but it seems to be there's a reason for it.
Oh, boy. I have a headache.
You know what sucks? You do that in the morning, you leave, and then like 8:30, I get a random heart on. Now I know why. Well, now I know you were.
Oh, I was rubbing you with it. It's only been 2 days.
I don't.
Lady at work, I'm like, I went to that doctor, and she's like, "You did?" And I said, "Yeah." He said, "What do you want to fix?" And I said, "My sex drive and my sore back." And he goes, "Okay." And she goes, "Is it working?" I want to know, is it working? And I'm like, "It's only 3-2. They said it takes a couple of weeks." And she's like, "Well, you let me know how it goes. I have to finish doing this. But boy, if it works, I want to try some." And I'm like, "Oh, the last thing you want to talk to your HR gal about is trying to get it."
Well, at least I know why my arm is so sore. She tickles me in the morning, and now I know why my arm is so stiff. I seem to be stiff and sore. Well, there you go. I don't know, but I think that's a great place to end the show. But that's just me. I really don't.
Whatever we did for you today. Hopefully we gave you a big ass laugh.
Yeah, hopefully.
Hopefully you were having a shit damn about as much as we were, and that's probably why you got so fucking loopy today.
For everybody who left because they thought the second half was going to blow, you might encourage them to give it a listen. They might not like it. So a big shout out again. We really do appreciate our sponsors. hopefully next week our sponsor we can go has a first name OSC. Anyways, ASMLifestyleMagazine.com. Check it out. Seriously, 3 million swingers can't be wrong. Read ASM Lifestyle Magazine today. Also, again, Nightcaps, truly the drink spiking prevention scrunchie. Nightcaps 10 line Casba Inc. in the promo code to get your discount. Safety is the number one. And remember, it's your responsibility. It's my responsibility to keep the lifestyle STD free. So shamelesscare.com. No reason, no more excuses to not get tested. Keep yourself and others safe. Check us out on Full Swap Radio. Don't forget to follow us on Twitter at Truth Krazy. As well as you can send us emails, because I'm sure you want to hear your question read by us, at crazy.casba@gmail.com. youtube.com/crazy, or excuse me, youtube.com/casba. And check out our website, www.crazycasba.com. And soon, like say, KWN tickets will be on there soon. We'll keep you up to date. Till then, doing it the only way I know how, the only way I want to, and the only way I ever fucking will. Casba style. Out. I couldn't remember what to say. Oh my God.